Finally, we got a time. But it doesn't look like any good chances. So what's going on with ya, YouTube? Jumpman Chris here, coming back at y'all with another vid, guys. Alright, so I know you guys are probably sick and tired of me talking about these daggone shoes, because while we've been talking about it over a week now, they've been posting up over a week now on the Travis Scott website. All right, they did like a whole thing soon, and then what, over I think it was Monday, they posted up, oh, only Travis Scott exclusive. And now today, Thursday, we finally got a countdown. Right, so if you guys look on the Travis Scott page right now, shop.travisscott.com, shop.travis.com. And they did pull up, there's new merch now. There's definitely, there's more merch. There's some tees and a hoodie. Still haven't bought anything yet. I might grab a tee. I do like this long sleeve. I think the long sleeve is pretty dope with this whole Tekashi, Fragment, and Travis Scott triple collaboration. So I'm digging some of these. I didn't know that the pillows, man, these pillows is $350. I thought that was kind of crazy. Can someone please explain that to me? Just wondering, why is it that so much? I guess it's just kind of their thing. But, didn't like the first day of the merch. Second day was kind of okay. But this one here is a lot better, all right? I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure. Are these the same one that was in Japan too? Not sure. But anyway, so if you guys see it right now on the shop.Travis Scott website, we finally got the countdown for the Travis Scott fragments now, all right? So they are going to set release. This is now fact, okay? It's now going to drop on Saturday, noon PT. So it's looking like it's probably going to be around 3 p.m. Eastern time and noon Pacific time. All right, so get that in your calendar, guys. If anyone out there for Saturday, Saturday noon time Pacific PT time and Eastern time is going to be 3 p.m. All right, so that's how you want to do the changing. How are they going to end up doing this, man? I'm just wondering, is it going to be a raffle? Most likely it will be. I did hear some rumors that it's going to be a first come first serve. I doubt that. I highly doubt it's going to be first come first serve. That would be insane crazy if it is first come first serve. I mean, look at it. The unions were was a raffle. Everything else has been a raffle, so I'm pretty sure these are most likely gonna be a raffle as well. Defeated was a raffle. Everything has been a raffle, okay? So as we do know, it still says TravisScott.com exclusive. So as of right now, there is no plans, it looks like, for no sneakers app release. It's just gonna be the Travis Scott site. Now, if you look on the top here, guaranteed delivered by December 23 in the continental US, all right? See below. Here we go. Okay, so now you guys are probably wondering, all right, today is the 13th, so if they're dropping Saturday, that is, the 15th. So we're gonna wait a whole month? Not necessarily if you did end up taking W's. Looks like it's gonna be like a whole undefeated situation, if you guys remember. Remember undefeated, they said like, guaranteed pairs, all pairs be shipped by a certain date, right? That's probably what they're gonna end up doing, because I remember undefeated, some people was waiting for a long time, and I know Travis Scott don't work the fastest on their shipping, so it might take a minute to get from the Travis Scott site. That's all I'm saying. It might take a week, it might take 2, shoot, it might take all the way till Christmas, okay? But it does say ship by the 23rd, so at least they'll be shipped before Christmas. Hence, how many W's are we getting? How many pairs is actually out there? Well, got some good news and bad news about that one. I think we will see some W's out there. I just don't think it's gonna be a lot. Like, it's gonna be, I know the rumors were what, 40,000 pairs or something like that, 20,000 pairs. That's probably most likely going to be the worldwide number. All right, I think in Japan, to the public, I think it was a really low number in Japan, if I'm not mistaken. Could be wrong on that one, but that's what it sounds like. That's what someone's telling me. But the US, for the Travis Scott site, I would think they probably have a good amount of pairs, but how many W's are we gonna get? We don't know. I mean, allegedly, we kind of know what's been kind of going on. We know what time it is with Travis Scott, okay? I mean, we can say it in the past before. And is it going on again? Allegedly. We'll see, man. We'll see. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. That's all I say. I won't be surprised if the same thing that happened that we saw before is happening again. Okay? Is it Travis Scott? Is it Fragment and Jordan 1 low? It just kind of is what it is, man. Now, there's not a lot of pairs compared to the olives, so I mean, I feel like we did see a good amount of olive W's. I mean, I know there's still a lot of L's out there, but there's still a good amount of W's for the olives. But for these, I don't know, man. I don't think we're going to see a lot. Now, this is the first Travis Scott Aero Jordan 1 Low that we got so far this year in 2025. And it's a triple collaboration. I mean, if you see it right now, how much they kind of going for, okay? They definitely has been skyrocketing up right now. Since the whole announcement that these were Travis Scott exclusive, I mean, look at the price now. They're going insane. The price we were talking about when they first was announced it was a Travis Scott exclusive, it was what? They were going for like what, $1,400, $1,300. They have went up. A size 9 is going for $1,680. Size 8.5, $1,650. Size 9.5, $1,750. Size 10 is $1,650. Size 10 is $15. 11, $16. 15, and even a size 12 is going for $1,800. All right, prices has skyrocketed up. Now, I'm just saying, guys, man, just be a little patient, man. Do not go the FOMO and pay this crazy price, okay? Just be a little patient, guys, all right? How much can they end up being once it's all said and done, once the release does happen? I mean, yes, it is going to be a Travis Scott exclusive. Will we see a lot of W's? Probably not. But would that make the price go up or high? I mean, it could go high. I mean, you're telling me that these are going to be same price as the OGs? These are going for what? 1,200, 8 bands or something? Or 1,800 or some of that? Will the 2.0s do the same as the OGs? Now, these also came on sneakers. So, just be a little patient, man. I don't want everyone to spend all their crazy money, you know, spending like $1,800, $1,600 right now. It's just, that's insane, you know. I mean, I know there's some resellers out there that have their prices right now, which is fine. I'm not hating on nobody's hustle, but that's how much, if that's the market price, that's the market price. And to just be a little patient. I know the FOMO's kind of starting to kick in. Let's just see what happens after the release day on Saturday. All right, let's just see what happens. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of L's, might see some W's, but let's just see what happens. If there's a lot of W's, then you know the price is gonna go down. But if there's not, then these might skyrocket up. But I don't know, I just don't see nowadays, this day and age, this economy, people paying $1,500 for a pair of shoes. I just don't see it, you know. But I'm sure there'll be some people, but majority of people, I don't know, I don't think so. Now, let's say what happens, all right? You enter in the raffle Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern time pulled up, and then the raffle happens. If it is a raffle, then you enter in. We talked about this before, all right? You just enter in, put all your information in, go for your size, and then after that, once the raffle does end up closing, it's usually closed within an hour when it does drop. So let's say it drops at noontime Pacific time. That means it's probably gonna stop enter in by like 1 p.m. Pacific time. Honestly, I just say whenever they drop at 12 o'clock, just go ahead and enter in, and now it's the waiting game. Yes, you will have to stay on your phone. You're going to have to continue to look at your phone unless you have great notifications on your phone. You're going to have to see the notifications on your emails that what you're going to get. And sometimes they don't show up in your inbox. Sometimes it shows up in your spam or your trash or junk mail or wherever the case is. Because if you do end up missing out, everything is, when you do have the email, it's basically from there, first come, first serve. Just because you got an email does not guarantee you guys a W, okay? It happened to me before. It hurt. It really did. I prefer not to get no emails other than get that. But it is what it is, man. I was about like maybe 10, 15 minutes too late. By the time I looked in, I was like, oh, dang, it's on my phone right here. Boom. And then, you know, I was like, yeah, it was a little too late. By the time I tried to check out, it said stock was out, you know? Like I said, it just is what it is, man. Again, guys, just continue after you enter in the raffle. It's going to have to be the weighing game. Just continue, keep looking on your phone. It just is what it is, man. You have to stare at this damn thing the whole time, all right? All right, man. So again, guys, that's pretty much it, man. I'm just glad now we finally have a time and place. I think this is one of the first time they actually done this, if I'm not mistaken. Usually they do like a whole raffle system. I know we said in the past it was gonna happen yesterday, and it was gonna happen on Monday, and it was gonna happen this day. Like we kind of all thought it was gonna happen. We honestly, guys, we really don't know until the Travis Scott team drops it. Again, it's Travis Scott website. They can literally do whatever they want. I mean, I hate that they kind of just play around with people's emotion and time. Like, just let us know the time and date, and that's it. Just let us know, and we good. No have to stress about it. I mean, look, Union did it, Undefeated did it, and everything was smooth, easy peasy. So I wish that Travis Scott could do the same, but I get it. Their stuff is hyped, and no matter what, they can do whatever. We're still gonna end up buying it, right? It is what it is, man. So, all right, guys, good luck this weekend. And don't forget, man, we still got some good things, too. I mean, we still got the Chicago 1 lows, so we basically got a consolation prize in a way. So, if you took an L on the Travis Scotts on Saturday, hey, the Chicago lows are still out there. And I'm sure those are going to be super easy to get. I mean, I think I got like maybe 2 pairs. This is a shoe I definitely want to double up on, the Chicago 1 lows. Stay tuned. I'm going to have mad videos on those coming up very soon, okay? Anyway, guys, just want to say, guys, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. If you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if it's your first time here. Comment down below, and please hit that bell for all the notifications when I do drop vids. And don't forget to follow me on my social media at Chris on IG. So on Twitter, and don't forget Snapchat. I'm also TikTok. Anyway, guys, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'm Chris. Peace.